So we're going to use today. We're going to use this ReadMe generator that we created to create ReadMe for one of the past projects, the weather dashboard. So the first thing is when we want to launch this application is that we want to do node index.js in our folder. And so first it's going to ask you, the title of the project, et cetera, et cetera. One thing to note is, for example, if you enter nothing, it's going to ask you to please enter in a string. And if you also enter in just numbers, it'll also ask you to please enter in a string. So for our project, we want to do this as an example. This will be the weather dashboard ReadMe dashboard project. And so when you press enter, then you'll see that data has received and then it goes to the next step. Good description of this project. So this is a weather dashboard that when you enter in a city, it will display the current weather of the city as well as the 5-day forecast. Great. And what are the instructions to install this project? The instructions is that make sure that the files are in the right folder before executing. And then instructions to what's the user information for this project? Once the project is ran, then you input a valid city into the search bar to get the weather data and forecast. Great. And then it asks for contribution guidelines for this project. So this project adheres to, and what we'll do is we will use the contributors covenant 2.0. So let's say to the contributor covenant 2.0 for any contributions. And then the testing instruction of this project, for any new city, enter into the search bar to see if it is valid. And this project currently is under the MIT license. My GitHub username is thus, and my email address is thus. And so you see on here that ReadMe is created. It created an example file over here. And if we were to click onto the markdown, you can see a different section: description, installation instruction, usage, etc., etc. You see the license over here as MIT. And you see that these are all hyperlinked into the different sections. And then if you see down here, if I click on my GitHub repo, it's going to open up to my actual account, as well as clicking on the email, it's going to send you directly to your email address. So this would be then how you would use this.